What's going on, guys? I'm Josh.
I'm Samantha.
And we're the Collecting Couple. And today we're going to be talking about stores with the best deals for Funko Pops.
Let's get started.
Welcome back to another video, guys. Before we talk about some of our favorite stores to buy Pops from, we want to make sure you know to hit the like button down below and hit subscribe and the bell if you're new so you are notified to our most recent videos. But today we're going to talk about some of our favorite stores to buy Pops from and what kind of deals you're going to be able to get there. So I guess let's just start with, the one we go to most, I would say, was probably GameStop.
GameStop, yeah, I would say is probably the one that, everybody sees Funko Pops there, even if you're not a Funko Pop collector, or you just kind of collect little things. GameStop is a really great place to get them. They typically do have like buy three get one free deal. That's like their main deal that typically lasts a couple months, I would say.
Sometimes they'll have buy one get one free on $5 Pops or less. We've done that before. Sometimes they'll have buy two get one free on $8.98 Pops or less. And as an additional plus for GameStop, sometimes, at least around here, they usually get the new stuff pretty quickly. They're usually one of the first places around here to get new things. I don't know if it's like that in every area, but I know us lately, it's either GameStop or Target that gets those. So those are the deals you can get at GameStop. And since we talked about Target, let's talk about Target. So Target is the cheapest place to buy Pops.
Yes. Believe it or not, the cheapest place to buy a Pop at $8.98?
Well, technically Walmart is the cheapest at $8.78. Target is the second cheapest, $8.99.
Okay, so $8.99, but still in the $8 range. So if you can, really hold out to get any common Pops from Target, especially if other stores don't have any deals going on, just because it's $9 essentially for a Pop. And so it's the cheapest place. They did recently have a deal. Usually they don't really do any kind of sales, but recently I think they did like a buy two get one free.
Buy two get one free is one that they've done in the past. Sometimes
or like
if you
on
check,
specific like Star Wars, they'll do
stuff like that, or like their 10-inch Pops sometimes go on sale sometimes. So make sure that you're scanning on the Target mobile app is what we do to make sure it's not on sale, because you can always price match to the app. You just show them, and you can get pretty good deals from Target that way. But they don't usually have sales, like Samantha said, because their prices are so cheap.
Yeah.
So, but occasionally, every now and again, they will have a sale. So now that we've talked about Walmart, let's go to Walmart. So they are the cheapest at $8.78, unless you find something on sale online.
Right.
So our Walmarts around here are not very good.
I've heard that from a lot of people. Good luck with your Walmarts. And whenever our Walmart is good, half of the items are crushed, or literally a box was torn up and just pieces laying there. Maybe your Walmart's not like that. Here in our hometown, we have two Walmarts just like 10 minutes from us either way, and both of them never really get anything new, never really put anything out. And when they do, they're all
Although
finished.
during the coronavirus lockdown stuff, they actually have been getting new stuff pretty quick. And they've been getting some new exclusives in.
Yeah.
It just is hit or miss.
And the worst thing is, like, at least at Target, sorry, throwing it back for a second, you can ask an employee and they'll typically go to the back and grab it. Walmart, you can forget it.
They're not going to
do that. Typically, even if it says they have it in stock, they're going to tell you, probably fight with you tooth and nail, unless you just have like a really good associate working back there.
I guess another place that we like to go to a lot, and in my opinion probably has some of the best exclusives, is Hot Topic. I feel like they get really good exclusives most of the time. So that's usually when we shop there, although regularly they do have sales. So their Pops retail for $12.50, so they're a little more expensive. But normally when Hot Cash is not on, which we'll talk about that in a second, but they have a 3 for $27 on all Pops $14 or less. So make sure you're checking the price of the Pops on the bottom before you take them to the counter, because they might not be part of the sale. But that's pretty good. That gets them down to Target prices.
And the worst is whenever on the bottom of the Pop it's $14.50.
They do it on purpose.
Yes. So you can't even get it with the deal. But yeah, they typically do have like a 3 for $27 deal. I think recently they have buy one, get one 30% off or something. So they typically have Pops on sale pretty regularly. And like Josh said, the exclusives are what we really go to Hot Topic for. Unfortunately, most of their exclusives are that $14.50 or even $16.50, but occasionally they do price some of their exclusives, if they're not like blocked or glow in the dark or whatever, at $12.50. So sometimes they'll fit in with the deal.
Then there's Hot Cash at Hot Topic, which is really awesome. So basically every 3 or 4 months, what you'll do is you'll go into the store. If you spend $30 or more, they'll give you a coupon for a 15 off 30, which it'll have the date that coupon starts. And so whenever those dates happen, you can go into the store, and if you spend $30, you get $15 off. Or sometimes they'll give you a $60, $30 off, and so on and so forth. Basically, it's a 50% off coupon.
Yep, and we typically, that's when like you'll see us do these like big haul videos. It's typically when we have Hot Cash, because you can get $30 worth of pops for $15.
Yeah.
So, and we typically get multiple Hot Cash, so we can just cash them all in. I think our biggest haul ever from Hot Topic was like $120 something.
Maybe.
And I mean, we spent like $60 bucks.
So they have Hot Cash, and then their sister store, Box Lunch, actually has a similar system. It's actually pretty much the exact same. It's called Lunch Money, and instead of Hot Cash, it's just called Lunch Money, and you get those same type of codes. Box Lunch is also another store that has, I feel like, pretty good exclusives most of the time as well. We do not have one around here though, so as far as I know, those stores are more spread out. They're not as easy to find as like a Hot Topic or a GameStop. But if you do have a store near you, they do have really cool pops. They get in some new stuff pretty quickly too there, I feel like. And then of course they have the Hot Cash, they have Lunch Money. And then they do always have a sale, usually, on Commons. I think it's $15 or less, maybe $12 or less, 2 for $18.
Yeah, so they typically do the 2 for $18, which is also Target prices. So these stores, I guess, most of the stores are making you feel like you're getting a deal, when in reality they could just sell them to you for $9. But because you're getting a deal, you feel, I mean,
I
know when we go, we're always like, oh, sale, yes.
You feel like you saved money.
Yeah, but in reality, you're paying like Target prices. But
so I'm trying to think of other stores. I know one that we go to, FYE, is a good one.
Yeah.
Their props are a little more pricey. They do get okay exclusives. Sometimes they'll get a really cool one in. But they normally have buy 2 get 1 75% off.
Yeah.
Which isn't the best deal because their pops are a little more pricey than most stores. So that's an okay store. Books A Million is one around here that has been getting some really good stuff in lately.
I think theirs are like $10.99.
$10.99 there, so a little bit more than Target, but not as much as like Hot Topic.
Yeah.
And then they don't really have sales. They did have buy 2 get 1 free last time we went.
Yeah, and honestly, like, most stores are gonna have sales when their stock is just like overflowing. So like, if you notice that your store is starting to kind of look overflowing, you might want to hold out, unless it's like a really cool exclusive that you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think Books A Million they had that one sale, but I've never really seen that.
They sometimes put pops on clearance if they're older. Same thing with Barnes & Noble is another bookstore that you'll see a lot of pops and accessory type Funko stuff on sale if it's really old, or like Samantha said, they just have so much of it and they haven't been able to move it. Our Barnes & Noble around here has a lot of old con exclusives that just did not sell, that are like 50% off now, I think.
Yeah, so honestly, if it's something that's not like super sought after by collectors, be on the lookout for it to be in your clearance bin.
Yeah, and I think that pretty much covers most of the stores that we go to. Let us know down in the comments, did we leave a store out? I think we pretty much touched base on all of them.
Yep, all the big stores.
What stores do you like shopping at in your area, and what kind of deals do you like getting on Funko Pops? Let us know down in the comments, but that's going to be it for today's video. We will see you tomorrow, and remember, never stop collecting.